Alright guys, if you want the chance to win one of these overmolded RPG 7s, all you have to do is leave a like on the video, comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll give one of these away in next week's episode. Alright guys, welcome back to episode 43 of Building Vietnam in Lego. Today we're going to be working on a couple things related to the buildings, and then we're finally going to start working on the tree section and finishing that up. So I have this Excel sheet on Google Sheets, or Google Sheet, of kind of the layout for the mock, and I wanted to show you guys something. So I had this list here of parts to order, and I've ordered all of these parts. So there was heads, black legs, rice patty hats. Those are all for figures. Those have all been ordered. The glass frames I got, I'll show you that here in a second. The telephone poles I have. Old flame pieces, ordered more of those. And then I ordered more of these trans orange cones, and then I also ordered more of these reddish brown brick rounds, and I actually don't think I have that bag of parts up here with me. I think it's downstairs actually, but one of the orders was the glass panes for those windows, so I've got those. These are just completely clear. The store also had some 16 by 16 plates in dark bluish gray. I wanted to buy those for potentially this building, or I was going to use them for this building, but I figured that out already. So we got the glass panes. This was like a $9 order. These were like 60 cents a piece, and then I think these were like $1 or $2 each, and I just picked those up. But we got these parts, so we're going to be installing the glass panes in that window, or in those windows there. Let me actually go downstairs, let me go find that other package, and I can show you guys kind of what we're going to be doing over here. Okay, so these are two other orders I got. I think there's close to 400 of these 1x1 cylinders. These are going to be used for the trees and then telephone poles. I already have these telephone poles from the Sinai Desert, so I don't think I'll need them for that, but I got extra. This honestly doesn't look like a lot, so I might have to order more, and I hope to figure that out now because I'm trying to get all the parts for this mock ordered with. All the minifigure parts are pretty much ordered. Here is, I think, 150 olive green legs. These are for the Marines. I've got the torsos coming, the heads coming. Everything's basically ready to go. I'm just kind of waiting for like the torsos I just ordered, so I'm waiting for those. But basically, we're going to start making trees back here. And then once we figure out how many trees we want, we can finish the grass because I'll know where the trees are. Then I don't have to put grass there basically. So let's go ahead, let's start, but let me just pop all of these in there. We can get that wrapped up, and we can start moving over there. Alright guys, I finally am breaking out all of these leaf pieces that I got many episodes ago. I actually forgot how many I got. So I have this bag of smaller pieces here. I had a whole large Ziploc bag full of the dark green. Then I have normal green, some brown, and then more dark green in this big bag here. Plus I've got, these are more of the bamboo and grass. These are actually the leaf pieces. Then like I said, I just got these. So basically, boom, this is what we're going to be doing. So I've got some trees here, and the goal is to basically fill this patch back here with trees, kind of make a cool tree line back there with different colored trees. So right now I'm just stacking 1x1 cylinders, then putting a leaf, then stacking a leaf, or just basically you can see what I'm doing there. And some of them are all dark green, some of them are all green, and then some of these I think actually look really cool when I alternate the green, dark green, green, dark green. So I think that looks really good. And I'm trying to make them decently tall. I mean, compared to a figure, that's pretty tall. Obviously compared to a helicopter, they look small. And just the scale of this mock, they look really tiny, so I might try to make them bigger. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to get as many down as I can, then maybe make them taller. Then I also cleared up all the stuff here, got rid of all that dust and stuff, and then I made a trail kind of outline where I want another trail to go, so I'm not going to put trees there. And then the napalm strike's going to go right over this trail. So first up, let's try to get as many of these trees down as we can. I should have enough for like 40. So I'm thinking maybe if I could fit, that's 4. Maybe do like 30 and then use the rest of the parts to make them taller. I think that would be a good plan, but overall I'm really excited with how these are turning out, and I'm just going to keep building along here. So I'm going to keep you guys posted, and let me build some more, get them on the mock, and I'll show you guys what I got. Oh yeah, wait, one other thing. Sorry for that pause. I was going to end the video. Got the glass in on all of these, so that looks good, and cleaned up the rest of the mock here. I'll put those parts under the table, and those parts were just kind of scattered there. I'll eventually put all that away. So yeah, quick update. Alright, back to building trees. And we have a small but growing forest. I'm really digging how this is turning out, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this, and make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you like what you see here. Basically what I've been doing is I've actually been adding to the ones in the back, making them higher, and then kind of stair-stepping them down. So the ones in the front are going to be the shortest, and then the ones in the middle are kind of the mid-height. And then I actually even put them all the way over to the road. I think that looks really good. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it curve, because I don't want it just flat against the back. That wouldn't look, I want it more dynamic. So I want it to come to a point here and then maybe loop back around. Maybe like this helicopter found the perfect spot to kind of land between the road and the forest. So I'm thinking maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe a dozen more trees. I should have enough parts. It's going to be close. If anything, I'm going to run out of these before I run out of leaves. So I might have to start stealing them from the telephone poles and then order more to, you know, finish the telephone poles, which is totally fine. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. If we take a step back, it's really starting to look like a jungle, and that's what I want. So make sure you guys let me know how you guys like this in the comments down below. I'm going to keep working on it, and it's going to look really good once we get the grass blending in up to the tree trunks. I think that's going to look good, and once this is all grassed over, and then we've got napalm coming through and some of the trees will be on fire, this is going to look really cool. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to keep working on it. One little trick that I wanted to show you guys that I just now starting taking advantage of, but I really should have been doing it over there, but it doesn't really matter. If I run out of parts, we can go back to this. But basically, the trees in the far back, you don't really see much other than maybe like the top 3 leaves. So what I'm doing here is you can see the 2 trees on the left here, they're spaced out. So instead of every other brick, I put one, a leaf like that. See how that's more dense and this is more open? This is basically saving me leaves, and that just basically saves me leaves. So, because I think I'm going to run out, and so I'm not putting as many on the ones that you don't see, and then the ones on the outside perimeter here will be the more dense, good-looking ones. So it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be seeing it, but that's just another trick to saving some parts when you're building something like this, like a forest. So if I run out of leaves, I might have to start taking some of the ones in the back out, doing this and then putting them back, and then I can take like 3 or 4 leaves off of each one of those. So that's just a little trick that I thought I'd show you guys. Okay guys, this is pretty much done. I'm gonna do a couple of touch-ups here and there, but basically let's take a look at it. So it's completely all the way out to here, and like I said, I made it more dynamic. The rotor for the helicopter barely clears over a couple of those, but it's totally fine. I'll probably have this positioned like this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I did want it, so if I position this, and in the finale video, if I show that that does indeed move, nothing is going to collide. And overall, I'm really happy with how it looks. Like I said, I'm going to be putting bushes and obviously filling all this blank space in with grass around it. I actually ran out of these before I ran out of leaves. I have all of these leaves left, which isn't a lot. That'd probably make maybe another 5 trees or so. But like I said, I ran out of these before anything, and I counted this roughly. There's probably close to 40 trees here. Someone could pause this video right now and count and tell me in the comments, but there is quite a few, and it did take me probably a solid hour to do all that, surprisingly. So I'm glad I got it done, and like I said, if we take a step back from the mock, and really, if you don't look at the jungle, or not the jungle, if you don't look at the city, and you just look at like here over, I'm kind of covering the city with my hand, it really looks like Vietnam with those trees, and I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I'm just really excited, and I'm thinking I might even order some more of those brown parts to maybe do some trees in some other areas, maybe add some back here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I might just go ahead and order some because they're not that expensive. I don't know, it might just be something cool because, I don't know, just covering this right here, I don't know, that just looks so good. And I'm thinking if I maybe did some trees back here, maybe did some like, maybe back here actually might look good to fill in some of these gaps here. I think that actually is a good idea. And then maybe, I was thinking about ordering more of these. The problem is these are actually pretty expensive. These are like, I think the cheapest seller I saw was in the US, and these were like close to 75 cents, maybe 90 cents a piece. And I was going to maybe put some like here and kind of do that. But I don't know. I'm thinking just grass and bamboo stalks, maybe stacked up grass stalks would look good. So I'm going to have to play with that in next week's episode. Like I said, I'm still waiting on flame pieces. And then I think there was one other order. I can't remember. But I also have to figure out pretty quickly here what I want to do with that building. And I didn't have as much time this week to do that. But I'm glad I got that done. That is huge. And in my spare time, I'm going to be working on all this grass. Hopefully we can get that done. Let's see, figure parts ordered. I kind of talked about that already. That's all good to go. I'm trying to think, anything else? No, not really. Yeah, so let's go ahead, cut to the giveaway winner, and then I'll come back, talk about a couple more things. All right, guys, we have about 360 unique users found. Let's click the winner here, 1, 2, and 3. Johnny Ott, can I win? Guess what, Johnny? You are the winner. All you have to do is send me an email through my website, BrickTactical.com, with your address and then a screenshot of you logged in, and we can get these things figured out. Okay, I just can't get over how good that looks, but once again, thank you guys for watching. This was episode 43, I believe it was, of Building Vietnam in Lego. Like I said, that turned out awesome. I can't wait to keep working on this mock, and I'm definitely thinking I'm going to add some more trees. Maybe even just like tree patches, like little patches of trees every now and then. I think that'll look good. It'll break up kind of the openness. I do like how it is kind of like an open field, and it might look cool once we get minifigures and stuff, but I don't know. I do kind of want to give it more of that jungle-ish Vietnam feel, and I'm thinking if we add trees back here, that's definitely going to make that kind of come to life. And then obviously the city is kind of its own thing, and so I'm going to work on this, like I said, get parts ordered, but like I said, I seriously appreciate all you guys' support, feedback, comments, everything. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, BrickTactical. I'm going to be doing a giveaway this coming week because we hit 10,000 followers on that, so thank you to everyone that followed me over there. And yeah, can't wait to keep doing these videos, guys. And we're closing in on the finale, so I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are enjoying so far. And leave any feedback in the comments down below. Make sure you guys check out last week's episode here, the more videos up there, and then subscribe right there. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays are the mock videos. So thanks again, and stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time.